Hi friends, it's teacher Bonita here, and I am going to read you all a book. Let's get started.
Dream Girl, How One Girl's Courage Changed Music. Written by Margarita Engle, illustrated by Rafael Lopez. Before we start the story, we'll take a big, deep breath. On an island of music in a city of drum beats, the Dream Girl dreamed. Of pounding tall conga drums, tapping small bongo drums, and boom, boom, booming with long, loud sticks on big, round, silvery, moon-bright timbales. But everyone on the island of music in the city of drum beats believed that only boys should play drums. So the Dream Girl had to keep dreaming quiet, secret, drumbeat dreams. At outdoor cafes that looked like gardens, she heard drums played by men, but when she closed her eyes, she could also hear her own imaginary music. When she walked under wind-wavy palm trees in a flower-bright park, she heard the whir of parrot wings, the clack of woodpecker beaks, the dancing tap of her own footsteps, and the comforting pat of her own heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. At carnivals, she listened to the rattling beat of towering dancers on stilts. And the dragging clang of costumed drummers wearing huge masks. At home, her fingertips rolled out their own dreamy drum rhythm on tables and chairs. And even though everyone kept reminding her that girls on the island of music had never played drums, the brave Dream Girl dared to play tall conga drums, small bongo drums, and big, round, silvery, moon-bright timbales. Her hands seemed to fly as they rippled, rapped, and pounded all the rhythms of her drum dreams. Her big sisters were so excited that they invited her to join their new all-girl dance band. But their father said only boys should play drums. So the Dream Girl had to keep dreaming and drumming alone. Until finally, her father offered to find a music teacher who could decide if her drums deserved to be heard. The Dream Girl's teacher was amazed. The girl knew so much, but he taught her more and more and more. And she practiced, and she practiced, and she practiced, until the teacher agreed that she was ready to play her small bongo drums outdoors at a starlit cafe that looked like a garden, where everyone who heard her dream-bright music sang and danced and decided that girls should always be allowed to play drums, and both girls and boys should feel free to dream. Now, an interesting part about this book is that it's based off of a true story, which I think is really neat. Here's a little historical note from the back of the book. This poem was inspired by the childhood of a Chinese African Cuban girl who broke Cuba's traditional taboo against female drummers. In 1932, at the age of 10, Mio Castro Zaldariaga performed with her older sisters as Anacoana, Cuba's first all-girl dance band. Mio became a world-famous musician, playing alongside the American jazz greats of the era. At age 15, she played her bongo drums at a New York City birthday celebration for President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, where she was enthusiastically cheered on by First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. There are now many female drummers in Cuba. Thanks to Mio's courage, becoming a drummer is no longer an unattainable dream for girls on the island.
Well, I think this story is awfully inspiring. I hope that you do too. Bye.